sexy naturalistas. This is Newbie Natural coming to you with the pros and cons of doing a big chop. My first pro is refreshing. Cutting your hair is refreshing, and it really sets your mind frame that you are making a change. When I did my when I first came up with the idea of cutting my hair, wanted something new, do something different with my hair. I was wearing the same hairstyle for probably about, gosh, over 16 years. A long time. I'm all about my own comfort zone. So me, I think when I first did the big chop, it was like so empowering to me. And I'm a person that likes hair. Like, I never had like super long hair. I had like probably a little bit below my shoulder, like down here. But it was so refreshing to be able to wear my natural hair as natural state and short and love it and embrace it. Pros number 2, trial and error. Starting from a shortcut gives you time to get to know your hair before there's so much of it. This is a good time for trial and error to see what works for you and what does not work for you. Me, I was actually doing pretty good with my hair. When I did the big chop, I was doing a lot of wash and goes. Then when my hair grew out a little bit more, I did some research to try to figure out how to manage that style. What really started to mess me up is when I was in about my 5th month of being natural, which I'm about to celebrate my 6 months next week, I believe. Is when I decided to let everyone hype me up, including my husband, about bleaching my hair to be a blonde. Now,
sorry, babe.
Blonde looks good on a lot of people. I never did a blonde. I was not comfortable being a blonde, but I said, hey, what the heck, let me try it. When I say that sucker burnt my hair, it felt like somebody lit fire to it. So, to say at least, there was trial and error. My hair on the last video is when I didn't even show you the blonde. Like, my first video was like when I tried to fix it myself, and it ended up being like an orange color, but it was like a blonde, then an orange, and then another like a reddish orange, or like a fiery, not even this color red, it was like a weird orangey red, and then I decided to go back to black. But long story short, when I put the bleach in my hair, I had nothing but a bad experience. It relaxed my curls. My curl texture is no longer the same. It kind of stretched out, and then my hair was no longer as thick. So from my experience, I will never ever put bleach in my hair again. Pro number 3, starting fresh. Obviously, one of the best reasons is because you want to get the opportunity to start fresh with healthy hair. Me, the reason why I decided to go natural is because, I'm getting up there in age. So, even though I look young, I'm not young. But I've been getting a relaxer, gosh, probably in my teens. So, probably about 20 years, probably more than that, I've been getting a relaxer. What I began to see was, like, my edges were thin already, even when I was younger. But, from getting, micro braids, and then the older I got, it just got really, really thin. This side was like almost bald, and then this side was like really, really thin. But after, I guess, the stress of getting married and just planning the wedding, my hair was like coming out in like, I wouldn't say clumps, but it was coming out a lot. It was like all over the bathroom floor. When I would wash it, it would just come out. So I say, you know what, let me just give it a relaxer. It's just chemicals you putting in your hair. And if I don't want those chemicals on my body, why would I put it in my hair? Especially the way it burns your hair. So me, I just thought, it would just be good to just start fresh. And my hair is so much healthier now. So let's move on to cons. Con number 1, the shock. The shock of having your hair short can be challenging if you never had your hair short before. Me, I've had my hair short, I want to say twice. The first time it was fine because I had a little bit of hair going on. You had that little side thing and then tapered in the back, but then you got the little swoop over here going down. Like, I thought I was little stuff, thought I was hot stuff. So that was fine. The second time I had my hair cut, it was like just short all over, and I felt like a complete boy. I am a person that just love my hair and just superficially think hair kind of defines me. Like, I know I'm pretty with or without hair, but I just love my, long hair. Even if it's shoulder length, I love it. So I was a little bit nervous about doing the big chop because, I was like, oh, is my husband going to like it? What is people going to say? What are they going to talk about? But ultimately, I had to do it for myself. I was happy that my husband loved it, but I just had to embrace it for myself, and I'm actually enjoying it, every minute of it. So last but not least, number 2, con, backlash. You may experience backlash and criticism from people in your life because of the sudden change. I cannot tell you how. I come to realize people are entitled to their opinion. That don't mean I gotta listen to your opinion or even wanted your opinion. Keep your opinion to your darn self. One of my coworkers had nerve to tell me, oh, I like your hair better long. Or, oh, I like your other hair color. I don't give a you-know-what. Like, that's not my problem. I don't live my life for you or anyone else. I live my life for myself. Like, the only person I care about the only person opinion I really care about is my husband and myself. And my dad. Because my dad told me he liked it, but he's used to me with the long hair. And I'll take his opinion. But all these other little nobodies, I don't care. Like, people are going to have something to say. People are always going to say, oh, well, why your hair look like that? Or, what's that in your hair? Jerry curl? No, it ain't a Jerry curl. No, I don't put nothing in my hair but water and, a little bit of gel or something. No, I don't want my hair flat like yours. I done did that, and now I'm done. I don't judge anybody for having a relaxer. That's, whatever makes you happy. But for me, this is my life now. Okay, so to close this out, I basically want to tell you, if you're going to make this step about you. Do your research, look at your videos. You got to decide what makes you happy and if you're ready for this. Because if you're not, you'll do it, but then you'll probably end up, changing your mind or falling off. People are going to have their opinion. You're going to have positive and negative opinions, and that's just something you got to be ready for. So ultimately, the choice is going to have to be yours if you're ready or not. So just if you want to see more videos, like, comment, or subscribe. Tell me what you want to hear. What you want to hear me talk about. Things that you may want to know. Anything. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.